What up, my humanities? Is 5/25/2023 at 4:06. Well, that's yesterday. I'm wrong. Ain't this a bitch? Hold on, let me get the date right. Hold up. I'm totally wrong. It's 5/26/2023 at 7:40 p.m. And this right here is for Mental Health Awareness Month. And hold up, I'm typing on my other phone. So it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and this is gonna be an episode where I just get into my mental health to hopefully help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a real problem with people. Like, I don't understand people when they feelings real tough, Especially when you're just talking about in general things. Can't stand people flipping and being like, you saying it like I said. Like, I hate that shit. Especially black folks. We do that shit. That shit just annoy me. Like, if you in your feelings about everything, it's gonna just be hard to be around me in the first place. Because I don't come from a place of feelings. I come from a place of consciousness and general purpose. You know what I'm saying? Just generally speaking. I'm not trying to come as like a confidant and a friend and a this and that. I'm coming as a human, as a realist. And that's one of the ways I feel like people get it confused with me. Because you can't tell me one thing and then be on some other shit. Or you can't tell me one thing and want to involve me with it, and then when I give my say-so, a motherfucker get all in their feelings. Like, I feel like that shit is like the weakest point of people. Like, that's why people can't get along, because everything they feel is about feelings. It's not really about principle or logic shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the logical things. So anyways, this is my mental health episode. I don't even know what number it is, but y'all see it when I type it. And I felt like this was really important, so I typed it all up because I wanted to be thorough. Sometimes when I'm speaking, the words just don't come down outright, but if I write it or type it and I'm really able to put some thought into what I'm trying to say, it come out the way I want. So I hope all y'all are doing well. Keep your mental health intact. Be a renegade. Don't let nobody guide you through the path that belongs to you. And that's pretty much what this is going to be about. So I'm finna start it off. I'm finna read what I wrote, what I wanted to say to y'all. What I like to do. In the morning, I like to lay in my bed a minute and talk to God and my angels and thank them for everything, such as the breath in my body, my heartbeat, my life's path, and my whole strength and well-being, and my family and friends. I also enjoy praying and meditating to create a shield or a force field against any negativity that may decide to come up against me. After that, I shower, I brush my teeth, wash my face to feel refreshed from inside and out. Deodorant, lotion, Vaseline, perfume, just feel good and smell good. Then I decide what business I'm going to handle for the day, whether it's in music or just my household business. clean up if I need to, grab my phone, check emails, check Facebook and Instagram just to see if people staying consistent chasing their dreams, and to figure out what I'm gonna post next. And usually that don't work out because I don't like being on Instagram long. Like, I feel like if I'm on Instagram longer than 15 minutes, that's when I'm gonna start getting involved into the bullshit and looking at other people and comparing myself or comparing, and I don't actually feel that's necessary for me to do. So instead of exposing myself to all those visuals, ins and out, violence, consistently, or listening to other people, even as far as music go, I try to keep my identity, and that's why I'll break away. That's why I say it don't last long, because I break away and I want to get in a place of peace that I'm present in my center and in my flow. As you know, that wasn't written. That was just what I'm saying after I said, that it don't last long after, me figuring out what I'm going to post. Because I post how I want to post. I mean, I try to do it every day consistently, but it's just too many things to do in a day, different days. So I just pick my different days that I want to do that shit. So anyways, I guess that's what I'm saying when I read the rest of this. So if I'm not busy with my household business, I figure out if I'm going to create a beat or practice Korean, practice piano, or watch the law and crime court cases, because they can take all day and they will have you interested. I get lost in that shit, but I like real court cases though. That's why, just like First 48, I like the real shit, because it just makes me appreciate what I'm doing more, and it makes me nurture it better, helps me to nurture it better. And I'm fragile with it, because I know freedom ain't free, and temporary emotions will fuck you up for a lifetime. So that's why I like to watch the court cases, because those are real people. And unless it's like civil is cool, some civil cases, but I'm talking about people, that cross the line and just go full throttle murderers and shit like that. So I look at the things that made them upset, that made them snap or lash out on somebody they love, or they didn't, just, things that make them lash out. And I just thank God for being able to keep my mentals together so I don't fall prey or victim to that type of shit. But I love court cases. That's my point. If I decide to practice, I'll put some binaural beats on in my background to keep my zen. I may or may not eat breakfast because I like smoking trees more. So for a few hours, I'm doing something that raises my vibration and keeps me centered in an aura of peace. I don't really hang out, and I stopped drinking, so I stick to what I enjoy doing. And since I've been so serious about my spiritual journey and growth, I focus more on what's going on around me. I don't look to distract or disturb others. I realize that everything around me is an expression of the divine. I take every moment at a slow pace, and I make sure I'm present no matter what's going on. I thoroughly think things through, and I pay attention to how other people feel without imposing my own emotions or personal perspective. I don't judge people, I just watch them be them. I can only control me, and that is the main thing I'm focused on. I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm not on fuck shit. My battle is within me to make sure that I stand on whatever it is I truly believe for this life that God gifted to me. I love the earth, I love nature, and I want to be one with that feeling. I don't mind sitting in silence. I don't need large crowds of people to validate me. I like to think and speak to the universe and gain clarity for my being, and I'm doing exactly what I should be. My musical journey is a gift from God that He gave me to share with y'all. And that's exactly what I'll be doing. I know my purpose because music chose me and never left me, and it puts me in a place where I find more and more respect for all the living, breathing things on earth. Even through all the chaotic times that are happening, I still believe we all need mercy. I don't like gossip. I don't like being in people's business unless it's work related. I do enjoy a good party here and there, but I have lost the zest for most things that people seem to find epic. I enjoy a great meal, but don't we all enjoy that? As far as mental health issues over the years, I have found my own ways to cope with many traumatic experiences I had. I create music, I study, I pray, I meditate, I even eat things that I like because I want to feel happy all the time, no matter what. I refuse to be treated like a piece of shit, and I realize that with expectations, people will disappoint you. So sometimes you have to be a renegade and ride the roads of life like no one else is there with you. I learned you have to respect yourself more, love yourself more, because no one is going to give a fuck about you more than yourself. People are just human, and they are going to do what they want to do regardless of the good or bad advice they receive. You have to stop asking other people about you. You know you better than anyone else. It's you and your mind, so you need to figure out what makes you feel good about yourself and continue to do it as much as you need it. Whatever dark space you are in, you can come out of it if you really want to. You have to take a stand within yourselves and push into happiness. You can't be looking for everyone to love you in your way. When you love you and handle yourself with care, everything and everyone around you that belongs in your life will be there. All you need to do is look up to God and your guardian angels and say, thank you even before you see it happen, because it takes all your faith, every last drip of belief you have. Be humble for you and be humble for God. You can find a way to cope without negative thoughts, emotions, and feelings, because you really can choose how you want to feel about things. Every action does not deserve your reaction. And don't let other people distract you from your specific path. When you do that, in that moment, they are controlling your steps. We were taught to walk on our own for a reason. Let go of others' hands and hold yourself upright. So that's what I wanted to say to y'all for my mental health awareness, to give some type of insight into me and how I think, because sometimes expressing it and showing it, people don't have the right type of subject matter to put to your character. So, with that being said, I'm about to get back to piano practice. I'm a level 4 apprentice now. I hope y'all saw the shorts. I hope y'all listening to my Spotify, my music, my YouTube, following it. More videos is coming, but I'm in the process of doing some things. So right now, I'm gonna just let y'all go, my humanities. I got much love for y'all as people, as a person. So take care of yourself and love yourself better than anybody else. And I'm gonna get back with y'all on the next episode. I have an episode that I want to put out to y'all. It's called The Rant. That's gonna be like a special little episode, because I had a fit. Just a fit that I needed to talk, but it could only come out as I was speaking it in the mic. So I ain't decided to post it yet, but I'm definitely posting this, as you can hear. So, yeah, I'll holla. Much love, y'all.